There's a move used by hostage negotiators and top product managers. M&A lawyers deploy it in silence. The herd doesn't know it exists. You're about to. It has a name. You'll get it. But first, what the amateurs miss. Most people look at the whole. They see the surface. They admire the finish. They never see the architecture. They miss the flaw until it's pointed out. Then they can't unsee it. They spend life reacting, never diagnosing. That's the herd's game. You have felt it. A design feels off. A pitch feels weak. You can't name it. You call it a gut feeling. You dismiss it. That feeling is the signal. The architecture is speaking. Most people ignore it. The aware ones listen. The mechanism is known. Harvard, 2002. Researchers Daniel Simons and Christopher Chabris. The invisible gorilla experiment. Inattentional blindness. Your brain filters reality to fit a narrative. It hides the flaw in plain sight. Once the flaw enters the narrative, you see it forever. This is the system. The brain is a pattern machine. It sees what it expects. It ignores soft pattern breaks. Name the break. The pattern resets. The flaw becomes obvious. This is not about vision. This is about narrative. The design of attention itself. The trap is thinking criticism is the skill. Pointing out flaws after the fact. That's cheap. Anyone can do that. The real skill is pre-diagnosis. Seeing it before the room does. If you wait for the flaw to be shown, you've already lost. That's the polarizing take. The technique is the pre-read. 3 concrete steps. 1. Enter last. Scan the narrative first. Not the details. The story. 2. Ask the anchor question. What is the one thing everything depends on? 3. Find the scene between systems. Where the flow breaks. That's the move. I watched Reggie run this. Final due diligence. A $12 million tech acquisition. His firm's reputation on the line. The founders did a flawless demo. Reggie entered last. He scanned the narrative. He saw their story, not their code. The anchor was their data. The demo showed interface. He asked one anchor question. How do you source your core training data? The room went silent. 8 seconds. The founders glanced at each other. The flaw was now the narrative. The deal shifted in that silence. His client walked away. Saved them $12 million. The pre-read pays in silence. Once you have the move, here's the layer. Scan the flow. Where does logic go? Scan the friction. Where does it break? Scan the anchor. What does everything depend on? The triad? For products, pitches, people. The flaw always hides in the scene between two. The herd sees the system. You see the scene. The master move is diagnosis before entry. Name the flaw category before you walk in. Flow break. Anchor weakness. Narrative mismatch. You know where it will hide. You just confirm. Most people look for flaws. You know which flaw you're hunting. That's the architecture of sight. Comment pre-read if you will use it tomorrow. Most won't. You will. Watch the room change. Now you see.